Happy Thursday.
Well, I mean, it is a government organization.
What?
The post office.
Oh, post office. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, Andy was telling me something about he sent something and it got sent back and he had the right address. I don't know. Oh, are we live? Jeez.
Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.
Right on, right on. It is TransTrem Thursday. We are live and in charge. It is 9:07 p.m. of the Eastern Times on January 30th, 2025. The year is almost 1/12 gone. It's already flying by, man. So welcome in to everybody. And we are here. We are back. We missed the show on Tuesday. We needed some rest. John was recuperating. Trev recuperating from the whiskey weekend. How did that go, actually? How was your weekend?
Well, it was a pretty good time. Short and sweet.
Yeah.
It was 2 nights of hooting and hollering, and it was fucking cold, man.
Did it drop down?
Oh, geez, it was so cold. I brought my propane tank heater. It's like a parabolic dish that you put on a propane tank, and I think I lost about 4 inches of beard.
Propane accessories.
Propane, yeah. Well, cool. Glad y'all had a good time. John was not able to make it tonight. Had some other obligations, so we will carry on TransTrem Thursday without him, and look forward to seeing him on Sunday. So, Jimmy, how's things going in your neck of the woods?
Oh, just the same old boring shit.
Don't sound too excited, man. Don't be.
Well,
so,
it has been above freezing, so I guess if that's a
bonus.
Positive. I
right.
don't know. Only for it to start snowing again next week.
I really don't see how you northerners can live with all that snow all the time. We get it here and we're like, okay, we're done. Bye. Get rid of it.
3 or 4 months of the year. My goodness.
I can't imagine.
Well, we get summer for 2.5 months.
It snows one time and then Randy ends up in a ditch. Come on.
That's not true. It snowed twice.
Well, okay, this is true. It did. But you only had to drive in it once and ended up in the ditch.
Well, it's because other people suck.
Yep. All right, so welcome in, everyone. We are glad to be back. A little later start time tonight. We're going to see how things go, how people like that, how these guys, how it works out for their schedule. I know it worked out for you, Jimmy. You're usually kind of run a little bit later because you're in the future from us, and the start time was pretty early for you. So
he's in the past.
That's right.
Yeah, something like that. So we'll see how the new start time, 9 p.m. Eastern, works out. Hopefully everybody is good with it. We're going to say thank you to our channel members, and I have not had a chance to update this card yet. My apologies. It will be updated for next Sunday's show, but I want to give a shout out and a thank you to our channel members, old and new. We do have channel membership available. If you choose to support us in that manner, it greatly helps out and supports the things we do here on the channel. So thank you. Big shout out to those that are contributing with the gifted memberships, Matt Film Music, Arkansas, and I think somebody else hit one. I can't remember who it was. Sorry if I can't remember you, but thank you to everybody doing that. Let's get over to the what?
Say grazie.
Let's see. Let's get over to the chat box here and open it up and see who's here and see who pops out. Man, they were anxious to get out of there. First one that I see is Zach Thong here saying hey to the crew. Good to see you, Zach. We got followed shortly by Fruitcake Tony. Man, he was early. 8:02. He must not have seen the start time. It was 9 o'clock. Good to see you, Tony. Make sure everybody goes down and checks out his link down in the description. He does a show on Saturday nights. Show me your pick. So make sure to check him out. Show him some love. Give him a subscribe and a thumbs up. We got channel member E. coli is here saying howdy, welcome. Looking forward to the next episode of TransTrem Thursday. You talking like next week's episode or tonight's? So good to see you. We got channel member Cushman NYC is here. Good to see you. We got channel member Jimmy Biter hanging out on the panel and in the chat. What's up? We got channel member Arkansas saying hey to Jimmy. Screw the rest of us. She's saying hello to Jimmy though. Channel member Sound System 504. Right on. Welcome in. Channel member Blue Mox is here. Good to see you. We got Mitch Heyman. We got KXM Rock. We're scrolling on down, and we got channel member All Dave All Night saying happy Thursday. Good to see you, Dave. And of course, our favorite channel member by the name of Dan Gorman, the only channel member with his own entry riff. Welcome in, Dan Gorman. We'll lay it down. All righty, who else we got? Channel member El Bourget. Good to see you, Lee. Let's see. We've got channel member Edward R. Nugent Jr. saying hey to the crew and to everybody in the chat there. Good to see you, Ed. Symmetry hanging out in the chat and on panel. Right on. We said hey to Mitch. There's No Man's Land. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Papa Blue is here. Good to see you, Papa. Yostinator is hanging out. Right on. Welcome in. Raider Rich 760 SoCal is hanging. Good to see you. Channel member Rob Blackmore Official saying hello, gents and everyone. Did we talk about maybe a riff for Rob? Was that something we were? I guess not. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe. Channel member Nick is here. One of the newest to the channel. Welcome back, Nick.
What's up, Nick?
Let's see. We got Sova. Christopher Live Sova is here. Let's see. Channel member Scott Brockway says John's still recovering. No, I think he's good. He just had some other obligations tonight. Let's see. We said hey to All Dave. We also have a Greasy, a Monkey, a Guitar.
There can be none more greasy.
Welcome in, sir. Have to, carry out John's responsibilities tonight. Channel member Searching for Tone. We also have, let's see. We said hey to Scott, scrolling on down, making sure we don't miss any. There he is. Channel member Andy Carson, our favorite firefighter from Chattanooga number 5. Hey now, good people of OU TransTrem Fieldville with the red door and the tire swing out front. Welcome in, Andy. Channel member Paul McNary saying hey to everybody. Good to see Paul. Let's see. Scrolling on down. We also have, let's see. Did we say hey to Blue Mox, channel member? Blue. Good to see you, sir. I think we already did, but we're going to say it again. Look at here. Channel member Charles Green is here saying, hey, what is going on? Mr. Verde. Channel member Florida Claimers Ted is hanging out. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see. We already said hey to Dan Gorman, Sound System. We got Chris Unfucking Believable is here saying hey to the Chatosphere. Good to see you, sir. Stephen Monchmaselli is here. Just in the door. Cold out there. Good evening. quite a few areas it's cold out there. The return of Wall of Cries. Hey, Quentin James, what's the weather like? Did you have to say his name? Did you have to? He's probably still live, though. He went live a little earlier. He's probably still going. Let's see. Who else? Chuck C is here saying good evening. Good evening. Melted Copper. Howdy, humans. Rock on. Happy Thursday. Good to see you. Channel member from down under Miles.
Right on.
He comes in to say hey to Arky. Good to see you, sir. Nice to have you. Let's see. Almost reached the end, and I think we've got everybody. And if we've missed you, I apologize. Say something. We'll say hello to you. And if you're lurking, say something. Wave. Give us a finger. Something. Let us know you're here.
Take your other hand off of whatever you're touching and type in the chat.
See, you said his name, and here he is. Quentin, Guitar Talk Universe. He says it's 43 and raining. This just in. Welcome in, everybody. What do you guys want to do tonight? You know what? I'm going to play some TransTrem riffs.
Yeah.
I didn't play any to start. I didn't
TransTrem
play any.
Thursday.
I mean, let me see. It's not like we've ever heard any of this before, but I'm going to play some. Wasn't sure I was going to make it through that one.
Well, you did.
Yeah, you know. I tell you what, if you do not get this locked in the right position, you are just totally screwed. Because then you start to panic and you're like, gosh, where is it? Where is it? And you can't find it. You know, you'll find every other position than the one that you want. So anyway, hope that was all right. Well, welcome in everybody. Searching for Tone said it didn't sound half bad. So that means it didn't sound half good. So all right, let's see. Let me scroll up and see if I missed anybody while I was jamming out. Let's see. Scroll on up here. We've already said hey to Charles Green there. Let's see. We said hey to Dan Gorman. Said hey to Blue. We got Cakes M-Rock already, right? Mm-hmm. Let's see. Scrolling on down. I know we got Japal. Let's see. Hey, Boner Jam. Let's throw a little something, cha-ching. Welcome in, channel member Boner Jams, throwing out a $4.99 super chat to say that guitar is missing a headstock. It certainly is. It's gone. And we need Natalie back on. Bless her so much. Hugs and kisses. Love you, Boner. Thank you. Nice to see you, sir. Nice to see you hanging out. Let's see. We said hey to Yostinator. Scrolling on down. Let's see. Anybody? Zach Thong is here. I think he was here earlier. Mm-hmm. We're going to say hey again.
He was like first.
William De Silva is here saying good evening. Right on. And then right behind William, we had Wayne McConnell coming on in, saying hey to all the friends. Good to see you, Wayne. Let's see. Scrolling on down. Did I miss anybody else? We got Sova already. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I think we got everybody. Yeah. Oh, no. We got Rock Daddy here. Welcome in, Rock Daddy. Let's see. There we go. Now we're caught up. So, all right, gentlemen, I've done my part for TransTrem Thursday. Y'all have fun, and we'll see you Sunday.
Well, good night, folks.
Randy's like, I'm out of here. So, Randy, you were jamming on some tasty new tunes when we came into the green room. Care to share what that was? Was that just a backing track, or was that something you're working on?
No, it's just a backing track.
All right. What key is it in?
It would be in E minor.
E minor. So one of our favorite, most well known.
It is.
You want to give it a shot? Yeah? Or are you saving it for later?
No, we're good. Whatever.
All right.
Break it out with something a little sludgy and rocky. Yeah, why not?
Now this is a track that Jimmy and I have not heard, other than just a few seconds of when we heard something in the green room. So we will allow Randy to go first so that we can unvirginate our ears to it, and
let Trev go first and just have the first section of listening.
Yeah. And then we'll see if we can figure out something to do with it. So
it ought to be about the same. I think I played over it for about a minute and a half. So.
All right. Well, let's give it a shot. See what happens.
All right. Hopefully the level's good.
If not, oh well.
We'll figure it out. Sounded pretty good today.
dig it.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I had to practice on that one for a little bit. That's cool. Let's see. I saw Edwin Crane found his way in. Welcome in,
Right.
Edwin. Good to see you. Let's see. What else did we have going on? Anybody else
Couple
popping
things.
in, saying hey? Let me scroll on down. Andy Carson telling Jimmy, play that thing, Creamy Thighs,
You
Mickey.
bunch of sick bastards.
And we wouldn't have
Nothing
it.
creamy about them. They're hairy and
We wouldn't have it
full of
any
dry
other way.
skin.
Work hard.
Edward R. Newton Jr. We set something on fire over there. Right on, man. No Man's Land says, I find you like a fish undisturbing. Appreciate you. Let's see. Scrolling
Fix
on
that
down.
up for you.
Right? Searching for tone. Throwing a little cha-ching, cha-ching. $5 super chat to say, starting a collection for a new neck for Randy. It looks a little worn. Yeah, he needs a whole new guitar. Appreciate the support. Appreciate it.
Horn necks sound better.
Right? Let's see. Andy Carson says, play it, Randy, you tuning son of a...
Randy, you tuning son of a bitch!
Let's see. Dan said, rip and roll. Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Edward R. Newton's throwing out a little super sticker for us. A little cha-ching, cha-ching. With a little dollar there. There we go. $5 super sticker to support the channel. Thank you, Edward. We appreciate
It
you.
was a pair doing a mic drop sticker.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay, there we go. It's a shame they can't see it over here. So thank you, Edward. Thank you. We got Ed, the Real Doe is here, channel member. Says, thank God we have Andy Carson here because you guys are on fire. My speakers are melting. We appreciate you, Ed. We appreciate you. Hey, we got channel member Cucumber is here. Welcome in. We are ushering in a new golden age of metal and hard rock. It's probably talking about something else, but thank you. Let's see. Anybody that I've missed? Hey, we got Bo, Guitar Man 45, saying hey to the fellas. Good to see you, Bo. Channel member. Right on. Let's see. Andy Carson says, okay, Jimmy, how about Velvet Thighs McGee's?
Ooh. Let me show you why they call
More like bear thighs.
velvet thighs, McGee.
What was that show when we were kids? The Grizzly Adams, right? Is that what it was?
Great show. Love that.
Where he grew up in the mountains in Montana, I think it was.
With his bear named Ben.
Yeah, with his bear. I don't remember where that was set. Do you remember? Was it somewhere like Montana?
It was
or-
definitely in the mountains.
right? Yeah. Man,
Could have been a soundstage in Hollywood for all we actually knew.
the memories that hit you.
Yeah, except the bears here want to tickle your kidneys with their teeth.
There was something that I saw about this guy that moved up to an area that had a bunch of bears, and he kept getting fined because he was feeding them, and they would come and hang around his house. And you know, when the bears would start to get rough with him, these are wild bears. He would punch them in the nose, you know, or he'd just give them a little slap across the nose, and they would, you know, whoa, what the heck? And they'd leave him alone. Yeah. I don't think I'd be messing with some wild bears
Till that
like
one
that.
day when they're like, hey, wait a minute. You're
I'm
made
a
of
bear.
food.
Right? That hand smelled pretty good.
It's like the Aussie guy smacking the crock with the iron skillet twice and it ran away.
Yep. Or the guy that went to rescue his dog from the kangaroo. Kangaroo let go of the dog and he bowed up like he was ready to fight him. And the dude squared off and punched him right across the face. Kangaroo was like, that didn't hurt.
Right? Come on.
I say those things will hurt you pretty good. The power of the back legs, I guess.
Wasn't that a movie with, wasn't Dennis Quaid in it with the boxing kangaroo?
Oh, don't know.
What movie was that?
We think back to the cartoon, of course, with Sylvester the cat trying to get the giant mouse.
Yeah. Right. Oh, the memories.
And
that
Grizzly
come
Adams
flooding back.
was California and the Western Fawn Tiger.
California.
Oh,
These young kids don't know old movies because we got one kid at work that was talking about Rocky 4, and he was like, "What?" So we showed him the montage from Rocky 4, you know, he's picking up dragon lugs and all this, and then when it was done, he goes, "Well, who won?" It's like, dude,
America won.
yeah, America.
Oh man. Let's see what is going on. Edwin says a bear puncher is a motherfucker. Scott says I'm not freaking with no bear with any less than a 44.
Chase him out of my driveway with a fucking baseball bat. Just gotta make noise. Freaks him out.
Greasy Monkey says, living in LA, when I encounter a bear in West Hollywood, you tell them you don't swing that way. They'll leave you alone.
Yeah.
Unless they're on meth.
Talking about
Damn
the right
furry.
kind of bear.
Different bear.
That's a
Yeah.
grizzly bear.
Or a gristly. All Dave All Night says, some of those kangaroos look like they are on steroids. Yeah, man, they are ripped for sure. What else is happening? Let's see. Zach likes to go fishing in the summertime. Right on. I'm ready for some summer weather, man. I'm tired of this cold stuff.
There's a lot of good fishing in Ontario.
Ready to get back to some
lakes.
hot summer nights.
Yeah.
Oh, that
bring it on.
would have been a good intro
Segue.
into that song, but I already played
Yeah.
it, so I don't know. All right, what we got, boys? Jimmy, you got something for us? You got a tune? Got a track? You got something?
No.
Play, monkey, play.
Been lazy.
Right. Randy's got
Watch
something.
out! Don't piss me off.
Well,
Or talk about power amps and start flinging shit.
I was gonna, since we
Don't
didn't
get me
hit
started.
we didn't hit the Tuesday show. The Tuesday show, I was wanting to talk about NAMM, so we'll hit on that a little bit tonight.
Yeah.
Have you seen anything from NAMM that you're just like, oh, that's really cool?
No.
What about everybody in the chat? What have you seen that's cool from chat? What are you looking at, or from NAMM, that you're looking at thinking, man, I have to have that when it comes out? I've seen a few people have already bought that Rockman
Little pedal. Yeah.
little pedal. What is it, the X100 or something?
Something like that.
Yeah. Joe Wentz, I think, did a show on it. He bought one. He's got his already. It sounds pretty good. I mean, it has that Boston tone. But what else have you seen from NAMM that you're looking at? Jimmy, did you see the Ibanez? What was it? Wing, something or another.
Nope.
Re-release of the Ibanez Wingman or something. Let's take a look here.
No.
Let's
I have
see.
paid zero attention to what's been happening in NAMM.
Or maybe it was a Washburn.
Because
I was thinking it was an Ibanez.
forced to go next year.
You're being forced to go?
Yeah.
Wing Series Hawk.
My friend has a friend that works for Fender, so I've already got, it's all been arranged already, so guess
Gotcha.
what it's going to be next
Right on.
January.
So we'll have
Well, it's
some feet
open
on
to
the
the
ground.
public now, so
All right, let me share
I'm not
this.
taking any money with me.
Nope, not gonna happen.
I'm going to call the bank and say, like, you need to turn my card off from this date to this date.
Let's see. I'm gonna put this over here where I can scroll through it. There we go. All right, there we go. So there it is. It's a Washburn. Sorry, it's American Hawk 78. Evidently, this is like a throwback to a guitar that they had at one time. What caught my attention is it has the Babbitt's bridge on it. Let's see if I can find
Some nice looking wood, I tell you what.
right. Let's see. Is it everything that they've got? Here it is. What do you think of that? So, Jimmy, you've played one of these before, and you said that the height of these saddles kind of messes with you a little bit.
Well, if you're trying to retro one onto a different guitar, you kind of have to be wary about that height on there. But yeah, it's definitely takes some getting used to, because it's just not your normal feeling bridge, when you
Right.
put your hand across it.
Yep. Yeah,
There,
the strings look like they sit down about, I don't know,
Yeah, so
quarter
you
of
can
an inch or
adjust.
so.
So there's two little Allen or grub screws on the back of that saddle to where you can. It's your adjustments for the string, and so there's a cam inside of each bridge piece, but the string tends to sit a little bit low in the saddle. It's got quite a groove, so palm mutes were kind of a difficult thing. You had to kind of retrain your hand to, okay, it's got to be there instead of.
Got to swoop down a little further. Yeah. That would be an interesting guitar to get the hands on and try it out. But I saw that one. I was like, that's pretty cool.
I had a full contact bridge on the PV Odyssey. I did. Yeah. Yeah, it was just kind of, it wasn't the right bridge for that guitar.
Gotcha.
So it's sitting in the drawer, so maybe one day something will come along that, it works on that. Great.
So Scott Brockaway says the Friedman Jose, gotta have it. I didn't see too much information on that. Have you heard anything specific about it, Randy or Jimmy?
No.
Let's see if we can find some information.
People play it. So, what are you talking about, Scott? Build your own.
Well, I mean, it was only like the most talked about amp from NAMM.
Right.
I mean, it's Dave and Jose's daughter. She basically, I mean, everybody have seen the Jose mods to Marshalls before.
Right.
But I mean, it's basically Jose's daughter gave Dave the rights to basically start producing them. They're not limited, but they are going to be done in smaller amounts than, say, a BE or whatever.
Right.
So I don't think he even has it on his website yet.
It is not.
I think I only saw a couple of pictures scrolling on the Twitter.
Yeah, so we'll have to wait, get some of the deets whenever he officially puts it up on his website.
Scott, it's the Friedman Arredondo.
All right, Arredondo.
Yep.
Hey, there's Dahlia Mendez. John DeShane hangover. Yes, he's in the ER. No, I'm just. No, he's fine. He's doing good. Let's see. What else? I was looking for what you guys are talking about. Yostinator is talking about the MXR Rockman X100 and also a Crybaby Mick Ronson Wah. We'll have to wait until Quentin buys 4 of them and hooks them all up in series and uses all 4 at the same time.
I didn't know Mick Ronson was still a big enough deal to have a signature wah.
What's his claim to fame?
Oh no.
Anybody?
He has a
That he has a wah? Yeah.
I guess. No, I mean he was pretty influential for a lot of guys back in the 70s and whatnot. But I mean,
So what band was he in?
I thought he was dead. He is dead. He's been dead for like 30 years, man.
Right?
He was a sideman or
Like a session?
Musician and
no,
songwriter.
that's
So he played with Bowie.
yeah. Bowie was like his big one.
Ah, got you.
Spent some time with Elton John.
No,
What he
just
what he
playing the
die?
guitar.
What he die of?
You don't even know.
cancer.
Scott says the Washburn Wing series, but it doesn't have the brass bridge. Meh. Well, that's the new thing. Is it's got the Babbitt's bridge. It's supposed to be new and improved. So
Aluminium one.
He did a lot of work for TV shows. The Supernatural soundtrack, Bones soundtrack, Teacher soundtrack.
No Man's Land. You can tune a guitar, but you can't tune a fish.
Want to bet?
You probably yeah.
Is this chicken or fish that I'm eating? Y'all remember that broad?
I didn't notice, Scott.
Jessica Simpson.
I have to pull it up and look at that.
Chicken of the Sea.
Let's see what else is going on. Got a video on Anderton's about the Washburn, I'm assuming. Let's see. Any buzz here for those new modified Marshalls?
Nope.
No, I think for years and years it's been the kind of general consensus that Marshall no longer makes a good Marshall. The best Marshall you can buy is a Friedman or a Sir,
A Splon,
yeah.
a Metro.
Yep.
I mean,
So I think they're a little late to the party of modding their own
Yeah.
own brand.
you know, that's my qualm about it. Is like they're finally coming out with the modded series of the Plexi and the 800 and all that, but they're like $3,800. It's like, if you want to spend that money, just buy a BE or a freaking Splon Quick Rod or whatever. SL68 Sir. I mean,
There's
there's
only about 20 different options.
right. There's 20 different companies out there that do it and do it better than Marshall ever did.
Yeah.
Shall we bring up the Shay from Monomyth?
That was pretty good. Yeah, I guess they had one taken apart. They had the chassis sitting out, and yeah, they need to check that wiring they got going on there.
Oh, I heard something about that. Yep.
Yeah, Shay Monomyth, Shay from Monomyth Amps was. What do you say, Jimmy?
He says, unshielded signal going directly into the phase inverter.
Yeah. He goes
Feeding
all that
right back. Yeah.
Bleeding
Yeah.
right into the phase inverter.
Yeah, he goes, all that tow must be from the unshielded signal bleeding into the phase inverter.
Right. Yep. So Scott is saying that the Friedman video is what's on Anderton's. Anderton's, I love them. They're entertaining, but they sure can make everything sound horrible. Let's see.
As long as Rob Chapman's not involved.
Cut. Let's see. Oh, they also have a video on the Mick Ronson wall. There you go. Cucumber is talking about, the Babbitt's Bridge. William De Silva says, I've got a Splon Quick Rod and they're effing killer.
Damn right.
This is what I was curious about. I heard a little bit about this. Mr. Andy Carson says the new Dumble, or a company remaking them, made an appearance at NAMM. So apparently here's the story, is that in order to protect the brand and to own the brand, you have to have a certain amount of product that you sell. So this was my understanding, is that in order for him to carry on the brand of Dumble and protect the intellectual property of it, they are supposed to be producing a product for sale.
Certain quota at a certain time.
Maybe I'm misunderstanding that, but that'll be interesting to see what happens with that. So let's see.
Well, did they just kind of make a generalized Dumble sound? Because to me, a Dumble, I mean, no two Dumbles to me ever sounded the same, because they were basically built for a specific artist.
They were all supposed to be designed specifically for that player.
Right.
But I think he mentioned that there were some schematics that they could manufacture some things from. So I don't know. Let's see. Edwin says Marshall does have the best Bluetooth speakers, though.
And mini fridges.
Yeah.
There was a video that somebody put out. I think it may have been Henning Pauling, talking about how Marshall is now just the brand name, and everybody knows Marshall because of the name. So products like Bluetooth speakers, duffel bags, and anything, shirts that say Marshall on it, is more popular than the Marshall actual product now.
They were sold to like a Swedish company freaking 10 or so years ago that specialized in speakers and shit, like Bluetooth speakers and stuff. And then, now it's come out that they got sold to some Chinese company. Like,
Yeah.
I guess, what was it, end of last year or something like that? They sold to some Chinese company.
So Scott, for the third time, is correcting himself. The video is on Tolman, not Anderton's.
Hey man, I like Chris Borowski. I like Chris Borowski. He does a good job. 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 from
He's,
Toman.
Scott says only the Dumble trademark. You can't copyright a circuit. So
Yeah,
there we
ask Mike Saldano how he feels about that with Randall Smith. Oh, did I say that out loud? My bad.
Let's see. Sure, there'll be 10K-ish, the new Dumble. Yeah. Yeah, Danish Pete's cool. Let's see. Zach says, my favorite thing from NAMM, the Taylor guitars. Catch the event the day before NAMM really started. Cool of some of the custom guitars. Right on. Let's see. Marshall sold for $1.1 billion to a Chinese company, says Scott. And corrections to follow in a few minutes. Let's see. Anderton's video features the Rockman and Ronson wall. Oh, together. Let's see. Oh, yeah, they had the fart pedal in the booth there. Yep, I saw some of that. Martian Murray is here. Welcome in, Martian Murray. And a blue Marshall Bluetooth speaker. I understand you can find some high quality ones these days. Let's see.
I've had a Sony for 5 years. That thing works great.
Drive on down to
Can
your
you
local
go into
guitar
the
center.
music store and ask for a Marshall compressor, but not the pedal, the compressor for the fridge?
Right. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Andy Carson says the all new Wang Chung Marshall Plexi 100 coming to a store near you.
Anyone, check it out, please.
Oh, man.
Go ninja.
That's the world now. It's being sold to China.
Mongolians!
William says, I plugged my Fender headphone amp into my Marshall Bluetooth speaker. Mini Marshall. There you go. All right. We are caught up with the chat.
Yeah, the only thing I really saw at NAMM, which I saw it the week before, was the Andy LaRock ESP. Man, I'm really digging that guitar.
Let's go to Sweetwater.
BC Rich is bringing back the retro gunslingers again.
I don't care.
I do.
All right, let's see.
Jimmy does. Jimmy wants one of them yellow RG 565s with the ebony board and the sharp tooth inlays.
All right, I'm going to go to pre-order here. And I'm going to go to guitars.
Just send me the shit you don't like, Jimmy.
I thought I was.
All right, what brand would we like to look at first? Let's look at the Ibanez first. Let's see. We're going to scroll from high to low price. And we're going to stick this over here. And we're going to present, share
The most
screen.
expensive one, the Pia.
And
These guitars
let's
are
see.
ugly.
All right, so Ibanez. The most expensive one is the Ibanez Joe Satriani Signature JS1 GD. You know why it's the GD?
God
So
damn!
you look at the price and say, God damn.
They don't even have a Pia.
It's called the
Yeah,
Gold
that's-
Boy.
That's still cheaper than the Chrome Boy.
But this is all the new stuff that's in for pre-order.
fresh. Okay. I
Yeah,
gotcha.
fresh stuff. So they've got a new Ibanez Prestige AZ2402 electric guitar, apple green metallic for $2,000. What is up with all these numbers and letters?
It's the way they roll.
So what's so great about a Prestige line, Jimmy?
Made Japan.
Well, it's not quite J Custom, but it's just the made in Japan stuff. That not totally high end, because J Custom is the high end.
There we go. We got a little larger.
Oh, I see. They took the awful middle pickup out of that JS. Thank God.
It's got the 24 frets neck pickup. Probably what do you call this? The Edge,
That would be the original Edge.
right? And then probably a
That's
Sustainiac single coil. Wow.
And I wish people just lay off of
A
this.
maple bubinga neck. That's cool. Now, I wouldn't mind checking one of these out. The Ibanez George Benson Signature GB10 hollow body. That might be pretty cool.
Doubles as a canoe.
There you go. All right. So anything new and interesting in Ibanez?
There it is, Jimmy. There it is. Look.
The yellow one.
This one, the Genesis collection.
Yeah, the yellow one.
Yeah.
Yeller.
Yeah.
That yeller
Yeller.
one.
Yeah.
Are the inlays yellow or no?
Nope.
What
No.
That's the point of the 565. It's supposed to have the color matched inlays.
Does not appear to have color matched inlays.
Well,
This is bullshit.
I imagine they probably couldn't do it to stick within a price point.
Yeah.
They did on the maple boards.
Price point, schmice point. Let's see.
Well, you'd know when you say maple boards, you talking about the older versions?
Your Vampire Kiss one's got color matched inlays, don't it?
Yeah, it's just dots though.
I suspect that I'm predicting that we're going to see Jimmy rocking one of these pretty soon.
Hell yeah. He'll have it tuned to drop B,
Yes.
play some
yes,
down on it.
Yes.
I'm gonna take a jigsaw and make more fret access on.
Oh
the
man,
upper
look
part.
at that beauty. I'd play one. I'd play it for sure.
Oh, that headstock is awful.
It is. It's pretty pathetic. I like the green here. That's not bad.
It's not a bad look.
Yeah.
Great color.
Yeah, but then you get that headstock. At least it doesn't look like a BC Rich headstock. That's a pretty nice looking guitar. Oh, it's got the front and back flame. Nice. And it's only $6.99. Wow. Good there. Hey, here's one for $4.49. Got the Orange Crush.
Yikes.
All right, let's check out another brand. Let's see what's new with another brand.
Oh, I'm going to tell you, I was struggling with this, pulling the trigger on this Gibson Les Paul in that Bengal burst. Some outfit in Bristol, Tennessee had one on sale for $4,000.
There was only one Charvel I liked out of this group. It was
was-
called the Scorched Earth.
All right. So they may not
There it
have
is.
everything that's fresh from NAMM here.
This
But
is it.
This is everything that they have on pre-order.
This is
So,
it. Every one of these is the release that's on Charvel's website.
okay. So this Pro Mod with double, single, double, I don't like that at all.
Yeah, that's the new super stock for this year.
No. No, thank you. Let's see.
There's the one Yost wants, and there's the one I want.
Which is the one Yost is looking at?
The white.
This one right here?
Yeah.
So the Charvel Pro Mod Plus SC1 HHFR electric guitar, Snow White, for $12.49. Let's take a look at the pictures here.
Ebony board. Painted headstock. Contoured neck heel.
Okay, all right. I'm feeling the 80s jumping out of that, for sure.
Just looking at Randy's shit for so long, it's like it needs to be relic for some reason.
Right, man. We'll drag that thing behind the truck.
Why is that not going any further?
Because that's all. There's only 3 pictures.
3 pictures.
Roasted maple neck.
All right.
I like the one next to it, the Scorched Earth with the Floyd.
This one here.
Yeah, not that fucking Pete Thorne looking shit.
Why is it called Scorched Earth?
I don't know.
get
It just
that.
looks flat black to me.
Yeah.
But it's the same as the white one, just black. Painted headstock. Roasted maple neck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not bad.
Cutaway, or what do you call it? Contoured heel.
Contoured heel. Yeah.
Yep, I don't really care about any of the rest of them.
Platinum pink.
That's not a bad color. That gold color there. Pharaohs.
Yeah, they brought that color back and just did it with a.
Wait a minute, didn't one of the Wolfgang models come in Pharaoh's gold?
Yes.
It did, yes. Now, slap a Floyd Rose on that, and I'm all over it.
Right. Except for it's red.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Just got to put some stripes on it, Randy.
They have a
I mean, I like the black binding with red.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Is that black?
Is that a rosewood neck that's on that? Sure looks like it.
It's probably roasted maple.
Roasted.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's $6.49. That's no.
It's no rosewood.
Yeah, that's roast, or as Charvel calls it, caramelized maple.
We burned it.
Gay.
All right, what's the next manufacturer I should look at?
ESP.
ESP. All right,
They
so
actually
let's
had
get
two, but the Andy LaRock took the cake.
ESP. I hate the way they don't let you uncheck the other one. Okay. And
Yeah.
we'll sort by
Yo said it's white. I'm like, yeah, I understand.
Dan has a question here. He says, how much is too much to pay for a guitar? If you
You're
feel
asking the wrong crowd, bro.
I was gonna say, if you feel guilty spending it, then it's probably too much. So
Don't ask me, my total outlay for all the crap that I've got stuffed in this house.
I'm still sitting here looking at Eleanor, and I'm like, I got about 40 more days.
A lot of people are digging the new finish on the Alex Skolnick.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Yep.
Les Paul shape with a Floyd. Sign me up.
Oh, there it is.
So that's the ESP LTD. Yeah, I
Dig
mean,
it.
I like it.
What kind of pickets was
The Alex Skolnick
signature?
Duncans. It's basically a modded JB and a modded 59 neck.
That makes sense. I
Mhm.
like it.
Pretty nice looking.
Sculpted heel.
Yep.
Let's see. Does it have any specs or anything on it? No.
Yes.
Oh, here we go.
They're there.
Seymour Duncan. I'm just looking for where it just features. Signature guitar for thrash metal legend Alex Skolnick. Flame maple top. Mahogany body. Maple neck. Ooh, that's different.
Yeah, roasted maple neck.
Macassar ebony fretboard. Macassar? I don't know how you say that.
Macassar.
Macassar. Signature Seymour Duncan pickups offer a wealth of tone. Per pickup volume control, a push-pull tone knob, and a three-way pickup toggle ensure malleable sonic contouring is always on tap. It's got a U-shaped neck through construction, and single cutaway body give you full access to all 22 frets, sprawling a 24.75-inch scale, 12-inch fretboard radius, not compound, 12-inch. Accommodates players of myriad styles. Three-piece neck construction maximizes stability, making it more resilient. Double locking Floyd Rose 1000 guarantees a gargantuan garrison of explosive, evocative expression.
That's
Boy,
right.
how can you pass that up? I mean, come on.
It's amazing.
Gargantuan garrison of explosive, evocative expression. Man, that's a freaking mouthful right there.
That's a lot of E words.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. The Andy LaRock middle.
Oh, yes. Let's take a look at that. So this is the one you were salivating over a little bit, huh?
Yep.
So let's see.
It's got the old school teardrop cock stock.
I was going to say that headstock looks,
Well, if you're an ESP fan and you like the Horizons of the 90s, that's actually a very popular headstock design that people have wanted to bring back.
that's the headstock you're looking for, huh?
Yeah. I like the old.
This is not the headstock you're looking for.
Very phallic.
I like the color.
The neat thing about that guitar is it's a 24 3/4 inch scale instead of 25 and a half.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
That was per Andy's specifications.
Will Adler, Warbird signature electric guitar. It's got some kind of graphic or something on it there.
Yeah, Warbird graphic. That's
So
Willie from Lamb of God.
It's a skeleton of a bird or eagle or something. Interesting.
Raven.
The dinosaur.
Let's see. Who the heck is Josh Middleton?
Badass in the metal world. That's his second SIG. I used to own his first one, the JM2, and I sold it because I didn't like the Fishman's, and the next, like Ibanez Super Thin. The M1000 right there in the middle with the maple board. I really like that because it's very close to the old M2 Deluxe I used to own that should have never sold.
Right.
That guitar, I think it's scalloped from the 17th to the 24th frets.
Sorry, I just noticed Andy's.
That's right.
The old Dick Nose headstock.
They don't call it the cock stock for no reason.
That's what William said. He likes the headstock. Reminds me of the old
Yep.
Page Hamilton SIG from the 90s.
There you go. That's
Hey,
what
we
Page
got
Hamilton-
Todd 0864 is here. He says, glad I got my LTD years ago for $350 and less used.
Todd,
These
don't get
prices
me
are
started.
insane.
Don't get me started, Todd.
All right, let's see what else we got. Let's see. What do you think of like this exposed grain guitars?
Well, they're not my thing.
They did like the sandblasted ones. Charville
Place,
did
I
anyway. Let's see.
It's good on a telly.
How about an Elizabeth? Does it look on good on Elizabeth? Never mind. All right, so that's it for ESP. What should be the next manufacturer we look at?
Cheers, Matt. How you doing, brother? Have a safe drive.
What's up, dude? Gibson
Matt,
didn't drop the
what up?
SIG that everybody was hoping for.
So who are we looking for? What brand? We got Charville, Sterling by Music Man. We got more options. We got EVH. Let's take a look at EVH since it's here.
What a
Ugh.
disappointment.
All right, so let's go to price high to low and look at what's new. All right, so we have the EVH Wolfgang Special, and look how they're spelling it, Tuna-matic. So you can.
That's right.
Right? So you can Tuna-matic. So this is a Oxblood, just a new color. It's got the Les Paul style speed knobs on it. It's got the quick tune down here on the bridge, thus the Tune-o-matic, and it looks like a baked maple neck with a string tree, but a regular nut. So that's interesting.
That was well thought out.
Yeah. You think they should have put a locking nut on it?
I mean, I don't see the point of the fine tuner tailpiece without it.
Does it have locking tuners?
Good question.
Probably not.
I doubt that very
That price
seriously.
point? Maybe.
We can take a look.
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't appear to be. Nope. Does not appear to be. I guess there was some kind of thought behind it.
I'm glad that they're making hardtails because honestly, I like EVHs when they're hardtails. But
If not, he's going to route them.
That fine tuner tailpiece just I don't get it. If you're not going to put something locking on the other end, then
You wonder if Edward was still alive, if he would have approved these.
yeah, he probably wouldn't have approved the retainer bar on the headstock.
Let's see what else we got. So we got white, a husk white, we got a gloss black, all the same stuff. Now this is new, the 5150 Iconic Series EL 34 15 watt 1x10 inch tube combo for $659.99. We got some new standards with the Tune-o-matics on it. Now these don't have the adjustability there. No. Nope. And there's no, what you call it, there's no string tree. So that's more straightforward, what you would expect to see out of a stop tailpiece. And those are $600.
It makes me wonder why they didn't continue to do the hardtails like the PVs were, with the bridge and the tailpiece, recessed into the body.
Yeah.
That makes such a difference in the way that the guitar feels.
Had anybody seen these yet? This is
FRFRs.
Yes, the Hypersonic FR12 1000 watt powered FRFR speaker cabinet. Why in the heck would you need a 1000 watt powered FRFR speaker cabinet?
Wet, dry, wet.
It's not actually 1,000 watts.
Well,
it's probably 1,000 watts peak power.
Right. So wet, dry, wet. I don't think you would need that much power, but okay. I guess you got the headroom. It's going to stay clean, so. $600. You think that's a pretty good deal for something like that?
I'm pretty sure you can get the headrush ones cheaper.
So it's got XLR output. I guess that's for looping over to another cabinet or to the board or something. I don't know. XLR input as well. And then it's got some kind of tone controls up top. Let's see if we can see what it is. No, of course they won't show you that.
Oh, well, thanks for giving us all the info there.
Right?
They just deal with the pictures that they're sent.
So they got it in black and white. All right. Next manufacturer.
Interesting. So I wonder what group is what that FRFR is for.
Probably
modelers.
Probably the Fender Turd Master Pro guys.
Exactly.
They got that Eddie wide preset in that thing that sounds horrible.
Come on, more options. All right, Gibson acoustic, no. Eastman, no. Gibson custom. Let's take a look there.
Well, Gibson didn't release the signature model Les Paul that everybody wanted to see this year, so.
And what signature model was that?
Mark Morton from Lamb of God.
All right, so we've got some custom 1955 NAMM show commemorative guitars. These are all $6,500. You got a whipped cream looking color there. I don't know, what would you call that color?
Champagne.
Oh, well, that's kind of what I'd call that one.
It's platinum.
Platinum. We got a gold top over here. Some kind of clementine, I guess. I don't know. And then a root beer, looks like.
Viceroy Brown.
I don't know. I don't like they're all P90s. I guess, I don't know, commemorative for NAMM 2025. They'll probably sell out. All right, so Gibson Custom is out. Who should we look at next?
Well, like I was saying, that Gibson Custom Bengal Burst, it was one of those Access models. It's like, oh, shit.
Where were you seeing that?
Well, I was just, doing my ritualistic guitar hunting.
Mm-hmm.
And saw it on Reverb. $4,000 brand new.
Yikes.
Is it a Supreme?
No, it's a custom shop.
Look at there. PV's been around for so long it needs a walker now.
That's kind of cool, actually.
1x8 extension cabinet, decade 2. It's $199.99. Let's see what this sucker will do here.
Who's the dude that's responsible for bringing that thing back there?
Josh Holm.
Yeah. That's my secret weapon.
Let's see. Custom Celestion 8-inch driver that replicates the voice of the original 80s era decade amp Rolla speakers. Okay, so what's it handle? It's not powered. 8 ohms. Mono. Don't you think that would be important for how much power it can handle?
I think maybe it was like 30 watts.
Yeah, they probably tell us in there somewhere, but I'm just too impatient to read all of it.
And it's PV.
And it's PV. I hate how they went back to that old logo. That's the stupidest logo I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I think Edward told him that too. He wasn't having that logo on his amp. That's why it was redesigned to that square block.
Delta logo.
Yeah. Let's see. Anybody else? Any other manufacturers you guys want to look at? We did Ibanez, ESP, Sterling. No.
Let's see what Jackson has.
Jackson has a couple cool single pickup guitars that me and R2 were looking at.
R2, R3.
There's the one R2 is looking at right there.
Kelly.
The Kelly.
The Jackson Pro Plus Kelly limited edition.
Yep, I was looking at the Soloist and he was looking at the Kelly.
So you were looking at this one.
Yes.
What's this bullseye here? What the heck? Solid body electric guitar with Naoto body.
With what?
What's a Naoto?
NATO.
Some kind of...
It's an Asian wood.
Never would have been able to tell.
It would be in the mahogany family.
Why don't they just say mahogany then?
Mahogany.
Yeah, or sen.
It's like poplar.
Poplar.
It's Japanese maple.
Todd said he watched the Anderton guys touring the ESP booth. Man, they just never stop yapping.
Yep.
Let's get the freaking rep talk. All right, so that's enough of gear perusing. What else is going on in the chat? Let's see.
CMBR almost got put in timeout.
Chuck C is here. I bought a Charvel Model 2 today for $250. Right on, man. Good score. Why did Cucumber get put in timeout? Roasted Maple looks like you used toilet paper.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's not
I'm just
wrong.
messing with you.
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you.
The necks are pan fried. Todd says one thing I will overpay for is that X100 pedal. $229 for Boston in a box is pretty fair, I guess.
Def Leppard 2.
Guess if you want to play
Let's see.
DL and
Hysteria.
Edwin's looking for a next generation Floyd that shuts all trims down. There we go. Yost is saying he wouldn't mind adding a white hard ball woofie to the Horde. I'm thinking hard tail is what he meant there. Oh, there. He retyped it. Yeah. Let's see. Andy says 1,000 watts my ass. I bet your ass is loud at 1,000 watts. KXM Rock says I'm hearing the Rockman pedal does not come with instructions. So how would you know about the stereo switch inside?
That's a good
Watch Don's
point.
video.
All these manufacturers assume that you're going to be watching YouTube about the pedal before you ever buy the damn thing. So you should probably already know everything about it before you go buy it. Yep.
I have a user manual you can get online.
Well, we do know that you can make it sound good, and you can make it sound like crap.
Right? Let's see. That's the I fallen and can't get up amp stand was that PV. Let's see.
Yeah, that I'm sure that stand was probably made by American Medical Supply.
Yeah.
Comes with a diabetes kit too.
Yeah.
It's like the chair on the track that take people up the stairs.
Yeah.
That shit drives me up the fucking wall.
But it was awesome in Gremlins though.
Well, you boys want to pluck a couple of strings here?
Okay.
What do we feel like?
Now, don't all speak at once now.
Something we've never done before? I can't see what this is.
Take care, Andy.
See you,
Catch you
Andy.
next time, brother.
Hey, Andy.
Later, bro.
Hey, Andy.
I don't know. I can't.
bigger font.
Right? I'll just do this one. Right on. Got a couple newcomers into the chat here. Let's see. At least I think we did. Oh, we already said hey to Todd. And who else was it I saw dropped in? There it is. Sean plays guitars. Welcome in. What kind of guitars do you play, Sean? Gary Cornett is here as well. Where there is Jimmy Biter playing their fire. Right on. Bo says, almost bought a Sunburst 82 Gibson ES175 yesterday. They failed to tell me it's a headstock repair. They burst my bubble for sure. Getting all excited about the great price on it, huh? And of course, they say that if you have an opportunity to buy a well-repaired headstock Gibson guitar, that you should buy it because it is stronger than it was, and a lot of times they sound better. Of course, who knows if that's true. Well, gentlemen, I'm about ready to wrap things up. It is 10:40-ish p.m. in the Eastern time for me. Got a work day tomorrow, and need to get on with my evening. You boys ready to wrap up, or you want to hang around?
Ernie Ball.
Jimmy Biter has the Ernie Ball sticker.
That's because that came from Banjo Mike's.
Okay,
Dude puts 400 stickers in every package.
I know I've got like a box. I think I got one of these boxes that's packed. Well, I might even have more than one box full of these, all the same stickers and string winders. Who needs a string winder? I've got like 50 of the bastards now.
Right.
I want the one that you put, or it's like a drill, you know. I say that, but I never end up buying one. Edward says, what do you think about Epiphone Les Paul Custom? I think they're a fine guitar. It's a good starter. Well, I don't want to say starter guitar, but it's an affordable guitar that plays nice. They are just not for me. I've tried to do an Epiphone and I just can't bring myself to do it. I guess I am a Gibson or name brand snob, if you want to say so. But no, I mean, they make a fine guitar. They feel different to me. I don't care what anybody says. As good as they are, they feel different. And that's a lot of the enjoyment for me is just the way the guitar feels. So your mileage may vary. All Dave All Night says the Greenie is a well-repaired Gibson that sounds fantastic. There you go. It was in a car accident or in the trunk of a car during an accident, and it was busted to pieces. So there you go. They can be repaired. Arkansas has thrown out a couple of OU 812 memberships. Thank you, Arky. She got Pete Estevez gifted a membership, and Robbie Stengel gifted a membership by Arkansas. Thank you, Arky. We appreciate your continued support. Thank you very, very much. There we go. Hit that like, subscribe, become a member, share. Thank you. Absolutely. That helps us out quite a bit. If you hadn't hit the like button while you're here, please hit it for us. Let's see. We got, another one she's throwing out there. Let's see. Who else did we get? Sonia gifted a membership by Arkansas. Thank you, Sonia. And look at there. We've got channel member now. Robbie Stengel is here saying thank you, Arkansas. Good to see you, Robbie. What is up? What is up? There you go. He corrected it. So, do you think a dobro has a place in death metal or pop? Any instrument has a place in any kind of music that you want to play, in my opinion. If it makes noise, you can make it work for whatever you want to do. Unless it's maybe a harp or something. Death metal harp. Can you see that? Anybody?
No.
So we're all concentrating on Jimmy unboxing his stuff here.
They put enough plastic in this thing to suffocate a baby. Jesus.
Jeez.
You can't say that.
Well,
I just did.
As everybody can see, he is
Okay, baby
unboxing.
goat.
He's unboxing everything for next Tuesday's Guitar Arsenal. So, want to thank everybody for being here. We will see everyone for Sunday's Community Jam. Again, if you're brave enough, send us a video with yourself playing to one of your favorite tracks, or send us an email to come on and play with us on Sunday. But for tonight, we are done. We are out of here. Hasta la vista. See you later. Bye until next time. And adios,
Cheers.
amigos.
Muchachos
And cheers.
and gringos.
Everything. Everything. Bye.
Randy, you tuning son of a bitch!
Would you like a schmuck and a pancake?
Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.